Gemini, this is your September reading, and the overall energy is thorned redemption, okay? And I'm going to read that. 44 is the card. All right, suffering, resilience, and transformative growth. This card symbolizes the beauty that emerges from pain and strength found in enduring life's trials. We also have the Titan at the bottom. I'm going to read that one too. 24. Strength, protection, and responsibility. This card represents a towering force of resilience and determination. It signifies the ability to rise above challenges, protect what matters, and wield power wisely. Interesting. They both have resilience in them. That's interesting. So I guess you're very resilient. Well, this looks good though. Okay, so it looks like you're rising above, transforming. It looks like here. Okay, so this month is a month of stability. Okay, because we have the Force, and look, we have prosperity lies ahead. Luck is on your side. This looks like a new beginning. The Child, which is like, so we have some pages, so that's like childlike energy, new beginnings. Look at Journey. You may have an ending and a new beginning this month. I'm going to be honest, okay? Maybe some of you are traveling. This is interesting to me, though. We have Love Begins, but we have the Four Cups. What is that? So we have the Nine of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. So this is a wish fulfillment. And we have some new stuff coming in here. Some exciting things. But what is this Four of Cups? Like, what? So we have some new partnerships, the Three of Pentacles. So if you've been looking for anything creative, we have new opportunities coming in, especially to collaborate with people. There could be like it could be love as well. Let me see why this Four of Cups is here. Since we have Love Begins, definitely could be love. Waiting for something in particular. It seems like you're waiting for something in particular. The Ten of Pentacles. Because I was just noticing how he's like, okay, looking at that one cup. And it's like there's all these cups here, but it's like he's waiting on that one cup, a certain cup. So it's like you have a bunch of stuff here, but maybe you're waiting to see how she's looking out. I don't know. Maybe there's something in particular you want, and you have a lot of other stuff here. That's great, but maybe there's something in particular you want. I don't know. Let me see the Page of Wands. So we have the Moon. That's like something, that's fear or something being hidden. And the Page of Pentacles. So we're going back and forth. there's something that you want, and there's fear. That's it. So maybe you're just not fulfilled. Yeah, so I almost feel like there's no authenticity in whatever it is that you're doing. So let's say, let me put it this way. Let's say you're in a career, you're doing it because it provides a certain level of stability. You're not doing it because it's what you want to do for the rest of your life. Uh, do you know what I mean? It's not authentically what you want to do. Or you do it because that's what your parents, you know what I mean? It's because it's what you think your parents want you to do, or what you think, you know what I mean? It's like that. And if you're in, I don't know, it's like whatever you're doing, you're not living your authentic life. That's kind of, that's how I feel. In some area of your life, maybe it's not all areas of your life. It's one area of your life. So I guess if you're in a relationship, I don't know. Maybe you're not feeling like you can be your true self if you're going after romantic partners. Or maybe there's one in particular person you like and you don't feel like you can be your true self. I don't know. Something like that, because it's about authenticity. I wonder too if it's like you say you don't want to be in a commitment, but you do. As well. That could be. Or you. Could be something like that as well. It's the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so we're isolated or we're undervalued. Oh, Knight of Wands. It's like you want to stop. If this is, it's like you want to stop. If this is you, the Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, that's somebody who's very insecure and they're impulsive. They're not secure. So they do like impulsive They have no critical thinking, and they're insecure. So they have commitment issues. So that would be somebody who's not authentic. So if this isn't you, this could be somebody you're dealing with. But it could be in all another area of your life. It doesn't have to be like love. I mean, love begins is here. So love begins could be like you beginning to love yourself. If you are not committing to things, that means you have low self-worth. So love begins if you're going to begin to love yourself. That means you're going to commit to yourself. That means you're going to you're going to start committing to things. And it doesn't have to be love. It could be in career, like maybe you're a person who like hops jobs. Or maybe you're doing things for other people, like I said, you know what I mean? Maybe you're not living an authentic life. Maybe you're doing things for other people. You see the moon. There looks like there's a pattern here, though, with the Five of Wands. This Five of Wands gives me pattern of doing the same thing over and over. It's insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Oh, ooh, look at that. So the moon, subconsciously, we're doing something for attention. Okay. Strength. Oh, that is a lot of Leo energy. Oh, the drama. Interesting. So, what's the denial? Oh, exhaustion. That you're trying to protect yourself? That you're putting up walls to protect yourself. You're putting up barriers. So that's interesting. It's like you pull people in and then push them out. That's the denial. You draw them in and then push them out. Or you're dealing with somebody. So you have to flip it. If it's not, this isn't you, a pattern you're doing. You know, and this month, it wouldn't shock me because the North and South Node, this is about releasing. It's about, letting go of the past for the future, the North and South Node. So it wouldn't shock me to be letting go of patterns. Um, so this is either kind of like people you're dealing with, the types of people you're dealing with, especially in love, or, you know, some sort of pattern. And if it's, and it, it doesn't hurt if it's you, you know what I mean? It's not that big a deal to admit that this is something you're doing. We all have our flaws. So this could be something you're doing, or this could be someone you're attracting, but it doesn't matter if you're which one you are. It's because of low self-worth, I would have to say. Insecurity, low self-worth. It's like you're afraid to be happy. The fear of being happy. Look at all the fours. I just noticed that. We have 4, 4, 4, 4. So fours are security and stability for me. So that would be the root. That's where the devil attacks when you lose faith. Oh, there's another 4. Look at that. So I would say that's a big. So Maslow's hierarchy of needs, that's what I attribute to the 4s. So in order to self-actualize, you have to have the basic needs met. So I would have to say at some time in your life, you probably didn't have your basic needs met. And that's what needs to be worked on now, first and foremost. Let me see love begins. It's so interesting because it's almost like there's this positive energy surrounding you, but there's always a negative, like, emotional energy. So this is like victim mentality, and then this is like, this could be depression or apathy. It's here too. But it looks like moving forward, what is hidden? The High Priestess. So we're hiding our emotions. That's the problem. What is the Five of Cups? It's like you're hiding your emotions. That's probably the problem. You're suppressing your emotions. Endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't appreciate it. That could be it too. You could be taking on other people's emotional burden That could be it as well. Maybe that's it. Maybe not only are you suppressing your emotions, you could be taking on other people's emotions. So if this is somebody else, let's say this is somebody else, I don't know, the Knight of Wands, you could be taking on this person's emotions. Maybe they're exhausting you. So just watch out for that. People that are draining you, okay? Don't be taking on other people's emotions. It's not your responsibility. And watch out for, and let me just put this the other way. It's not other people's responsibility to, it's not, don't be trauma dumping on other people as well. Find some healthy coping mechanisms to release. Give me one more there. Yeah, maybe you're in some sort of fight or flight. That you're getting out of as well. Unseen foes ready to be unleashed. Because that could be this secret. Maybe you feel like you have to be secretive. It just doesn't seem healthy. Like healthy energy here. Yeah, definitely hold back. If people are trying to unload their like trauma dump on you, I would definitely see how she's got her hand up, be like, no, we're not doing that. So that's a form of self-love, okay? Because it looks like you have a lot of good stuff going on coming in. Like I said, there could be some with the Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles, those could be like in the Nine of Cups, you have some good stuff here. Three of Pentacles, we have new things coming in here. All right. New partnerships, those could be new jobs coming in, new creative energies. There could be some travel here. I don't know. And I just feel like if there's any old energy, maybe you need to let that go. People, definitely could be some movement. So watch out with the people who try to, you know what I mean? They want you to sacrifice. Don't be sacrificing for people. Don't be sacrificing your happiness for other people, okay? Not without equal give and take. Because it looks like you have some nice stuff. I just don't understand the... I'm not understanding this. Yeah, watch if this is a separate energy, if this is not you. This is the energy I'm picking up. If you have somebody here, this Knight of Wands, this could be this person. If you somebody, this is the type of energy. They come in and out of your life. They're not responsible. They come in and out. That's who you need to cut off. Those types of energy. I don't know if it's love. I don't know if it's a kid, somebody who's irresponsible. I guess if it's a kid, it's kind of hard, but you're an enabler if you have somebody who's irresponsible, and they keep wanting you to sacrifice for them, especially if it's a kid. You're an enabler if they have to learn their own responsibility. Okay, I don't know. I'm just saying. Because these look like children now that I'm looking at it with the child. I don't know. I'm just looking at that hand up there. So I would just don't be an enabler. I'm trying to see if I have anything else. I don't know. I just have some really good energy for you. It looks like you have new things coming in. And I just don't feel like you should be sacrificing for people who are not giving the same energy back as my thing this month. That's how I feel. I don't care if they're family. I don't care who they are. I feel like Love Begins is supposed to be you. Yes, you may have some new love interests if you're single. I see that as well. But I feel like Love Begins is you loving yourself and not sacrificing for other people, sacrificing your happiness. All right. I'll see you next time.